What up, fanboys and fangirls? Fandom Forcer here in this reaction video to the latest Death Battle! Okay, so this one came out today, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to upload this video. So hopefully today, which is Wednesday. If not, probably won't be as long as last time. Anyway, this Death Battle is Zorro versus Erza. It's two anime fighters. One Piece versus Fairy Tail. So I don't know much about Fairy Tail, but I am a huge fan of One Piece. I love One Piece. Zorro's like one of my favorite fighters. Dude, he can wield like 3 fucking swords and kick ass. That is badass in my part. I was looking at the green hair, and he oh my god. Okay, my friends and I would be practically drooling over him. Anyway, so I don't know who's gonna win, so I'm a bit biased because I'm more of a One Piece fan than Fairy Tail at the moment. So, but you can watch Fairy Tail in the future, just not at this moment. So, without further ado, let's watch the info session by Screw Attack with their Death Battle! Alright, let's play. You gotta love the intro.
Past, present, or future, one kind of fighter has stood the test of time.
I had lunch earlier, so I think I got remnants in my mouth. Lunch in my mouth.
Warriors to ever wield a blade. Zorro, the feared swordsman of the Straw Hat Pirates. And Erza Scarlet, the battle mage of the Fairy Tail Guild. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. As a child, Zorro
okay, Zorro first, alright.
But he didn't just enroll at a dojo, he showed up, challenged everyone, and then just sort of stuck around. Zorro's dojo training sharpened his natural talent with a sword, but there was one person he could never quite manage to beat. His sensei's daughter, Kuina. They dueled a lot, and Kuina won every single matchup. All 2001 of them. Damn, you think you would have gotten at least one in? Despite the constant defeat, Kuina and Zorro were very close friends. Together, they promised that someday one of them would become the world's best swordsman. And then she fell down some stairs and died, which just seems like an unacceptable way for a master swordsman to bite the dust. Does thin out the competition for world's best swordsman, though. True. I mean, that's how I became the world's best shotgun woodcarver. After Kuina's death, Zorro carried her sword and used it to hone
that's Boomstick. I'll never understand him most of the time.
Joe in search of the current title holder of world's greatest swordsman, Dracul Mihawk.
Oh my god. Yeah. I haven't watched One Piece in a while. I've heard, oh my god, Dracula version, pirate version of Dracula, great. Luffy!
At this point, he was already a master swordsman, and after fighting and training under Mihawk, his swordsmanship became legendary. He created his own fighting style, Santoryu, also called three-sword style, because he uses 3 swords, 1 in each hand and 1 in his frickin' mouth. That doesn't seem very safe. Now shut up, Wiz. Badasses don't care about safety. Regardless, with the 3-sword style, Zorro can perform several unique attacks, including the Onigiri, where he uses all 3 blades at once. Or the Tatsumaki, where he makes a tornado dragon. By swinging his swords a certain way, he can fire compressed air projectiles toward an opponent, like with his deadliest technique, the 1080-pound cannon. And last but not least, he knows the Kitoryu 9-sword style. Wait, did he just grow 4 more arms and 2 more heads? How the hell did he do that? It's just an illusion, but it still somehow has physical presence. He's like a human slap chop with a total of 9 swords. That's one way to put it. In addition to his skills with the blade, Zorro is able to use Haki, a mysterious power.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear. I'm not sure if you can hear it well enough.
Haki, much like Neapolitan Fountain ice cream comes in 3 flavors, and Zorro only has access to chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate? I don't even... Well, one of those flavors is observation hockey. That's vanilla, of course. Which, in some ways, is similar to Spider-Man's Spidey sense. Zorro can sense the location of other people, even if they're invisible or far away, and can also predict most opponents' attacks. Then chocolate, everyone's favorite hockey flavor, is armament hockey. This lets him form an invisible armor around himself as protection, or harden his swords to make his strikes cut through almost anything. With both hockey, Zorro has been a real asset to the Straw Hat Pirates. They've traveled the world and had a lot of weird adventures.
That is true.
That time, Zorro fought a literal living mountain man named Pika and sliced him clean in half. A strike so powerful it didn't just cut through Pika, it sent his top half flying upward. Considering Pika's enormous size and approximate mass, this strike had to have been more powerful than the first ever deployed hydrogen bomb, the 11 megaton Castle Romeo. Also, Zorro's pretty fast. One time he moved so quickly he seemed invisible to a room full of highly trained assassins. And when the odds are against him, he'll keep pushing himself, even past the point of bleeding out. Thus, he's powered through some incredibly intense pain, such as... Holy shit! How the hell is he still standing after that? That's a good question. After a battle with Kuma, a bear man because this is One Piece, Zorro took on not only his own pain from near death, but also Luffy's, despite being told that doing so would surely kill him. But it just didn't. And he doesn't even brag about it. What a badass. Zorro is definitely the stoic badass type, but
this is why all my female friends and I love Zorro. He's just not only a badass, but he has a heart.
World's shittiest sense of direction. He gets lost without someone there literally reading the map for him, and could never survive on his own without his friends. You might think Zorro would be more of a lone wolf type of guy, but no. Much like how Kuina's death spurred him on to become a great swordsman, it's his friends who keep him fighting. I set sail for only one reason, to meet you. And what is your goal? To beat you.
Oh, not the freaking ads. Not freaking random ads. Ah, you guys gotta hate when there's freaking random ads. But the ads are needed if YouTubers are gonna get paid. If some, like, I only know that because maybe someone asked to put a comment in one of the YouTube channels I watch, and the YouTubers responded.
I'm getting a premonition. Despite everything seeming perfect, something terrible happened. A murderous cult attacked, destroyed the city, and enslaved the children to build a tower to resurrect their evil overlord. There it is. Young Erza was tortured, and while she may have lost an eye in the process, she also gained a friend, Jalal Fernandez. He actually gave Erza her last name, Scarlet, after her red hair. She and her buddies swore they'd escape, so Erza ended up staging a revolt and saved the other slaves thanks to discovering her latent magical powers. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out. Turns out Jalal got possessed by some spirit that made him a huge dick, and she had to go without him.
Fine, if you want to leave so badly, then I'm not going to stop you. But you'll have to go alone.
After that nightmare, Erza swore to dedicate her life to helping and protecting the innocent, and so joined the Fairy Tale Magicians Guild. Luckily for them, she possessed a great skill set for a mage. Her main thing is requip magic, which is basically like having an armory with you at all times, without having to lug it around. Requip
kind of like Deadpool's magic satchel, right? Like because you guys know Deadpool, he could pull any weapon out of thin air because of the magic satchel thing that he's got going on. Ignore him. My dogs are just barking at the trash guy that's going around.
But there's also the Heaven's Wheel armor, where she can send swords flying at people, the spiky defensive adamantine armor, and the Blackwing and Flame Empress armors, which have wings for flying. Don't forget her giant armor, which she uses with a lance, Purgatory armor, which has a lot of spikes, and seduction armor? I'm not really sure what purpose this serves.
Yeah.
Probably to make enemies terribly aroused. Ever tried to fight with an erection whiz? Believe me, it's not easy. Right. Well, Erza claims her most powerful armor is the Armadura Fairy Armor, which is very pink. These are fancy and all, but sometimes she doesn't even bother suiting up. If her back's against the wall, Erza equips her Clearheart clothing. This enhances her speed and attack over defense, and channels all her magical energy into her katanas for a decisive blow.
Okay.
She can charge magic through her swords to perform all
Clearheart,
sorts of magical
dude,
attacks,
that's pretty much
even
her
mixing
just
matching
wearing
weapons
nothing
and
but her
armors to better
underwear.
chances in a fight. She's also just really good at sword fighting. Actually, she's really good with a lot of weapons, including hand-to-hand. All of this makes Erza an excellent addition to the Fairy Tail Guild. She quickly became one of its highest-ranking mages and was the youngest member to ever pass the S-Class Mage promotion test. An incredibly difficult gauntlet only the strongest and wisest of warriors can even attempt. Speaking of achievements, she's pretty freaking strong. Don't believe me?
Damn,
Well,
Zorro
here she is,
got his
lancing a
work
whole
cut out for
giant
this
floating
battle. That's for
this
fucking sure.
cube was about 100 million cubic miles in volume. To punch through it, Erza's lance must have dealt about 16 kilotons of force. Erza's also fast enough to deflect bullets point blank from a flintlock pistol. Guns with a muzzle velocity of about 540 miles per hour. And that's without a speed boost from her armor. Right, many of her armor sets grant her stat boosts, increasing her speed, magic, defense, etc. She's survived plenty of destructive blasts, including one that blew up an island. Considering that island's size, that's an explosion equivalent to 2 kilotons of TNT. So she's sexy, can survive island-busting attacks, and has a shit ton of weapons? She's basically perfect. Just wish she used a gun or two. Well, she may have a vast armory, but swapping them in and out requires magic, and she can run her supply down if she's not careful. So it's just like a mana bar in those fantasy games you always play. Exactly. Though even when she's out of magic, she
It makes sense.
like when she fought her alternate self from another parallel universe. That universe has a lot less clothing. Sign me up! But when you're among the best in the guild, you get the job done no matter the limits.
I will withstand any physical pain to protect the ones that I love. I told my mom gift shopping.
So it all depends on.
You're buying everyone a coat?
Hold up. Ah, crap. It's those. Another random ad. Another random ad. Alright. I just know another random ad. I was hoping for a skip button, but nope. There we go.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for a death battle!
And pause. Okay. Zorro. Oof. It's really hard. Since. Okay, so Erza might have the upper hand. Because she has, like. She's highly skilled in combat and magic. And has some her arsenal onto her as well as armor. Zorro is faster. To be faster. He has several types of skill sets. And he's like endured a lot of fucking weird shit. So he might be able to stand his ground. And he has a high pain tolerance, but I wonder how high he has extremely high pain tolerance, but he can't be vulnerable to death. Erza's gear, she can only keep up her armor and stuff by her magic, and if her magic supply runs low and out, then she's doomed. And since the death battle scene, since the info session was pretty much like about 11 minutes, that means there's like a 4 minutes. The death battle is supposed to be going to probably be like 3 minutes, and then 1 minute to discuss how it happened and who's going to be the next opponent in the next death battle. So it's pretty much going to be a short fight, but it might be interesting. But as for Erza might win. But Erza sounds like it was gonna win, but I'm gonna probably... Fuck. Well, Zorro has gone through weird shit, and he has some awesome skill sets, and he has an extremely high tolerance to pain. He hasn't. Ugh. Haven't watched One Piece in a while, but so far what I've watched and read of One Piece, what I've watched from One Piece, Zorro hasn't died yet. So, yeah, so like I said earlier, I'm biased because I'm a fan of One Piece and don't know much about Fairy Tail. But I'm gonna stick with Zorro. I love Zorro, so I'm gonna stick with Zorro. So without further ado, let's press play. Zorro, don't let me down, please.
Oh, sorry, lady. Could you point me in the way of the shipyard? I've been looking around for hours.
You're the one I'm looking for. Come peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe later.
Then we'll have to do this the hard way.
I told you I'm busy. Fine. Well, I guess we're doing this now. Whoa, what?
You're coming with me.
Shit.
Neat trick.
Okay, she keeps switching. Stop dropping the roll. You got his freaking kimono off. Oh my god. Alright, if she keeps changing her armor like this, she might end up running out of magic really quickly.
You are strong, pirate. But this is true strength.
Shit. Oh my god, what if it landed into a draw? What if it lands into a draw?
Fool. Nothing is worse than the loss of life.
Don't start crying, woman.
What?
Oh yeah, here.
For all that brute strength bullshit, huh?
Oh.
I can do this. I will claim this bounty for my guild, for my strength, for my
Oh, he got his bandana on.
Bring it on!
Oh, it's the 9-hand one. Oh shit.
You're not the only one who fights for their friends!
Yes! Called it! Called it!
Well, where the hell is that shipyard?
Zorro won!
Jesus!
Dude, the pain tolerance! The pain tolerance! I knew! I see! Ha 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 ha!
miles per hour.
See, he got through a weird enough shit, and he has a high tolerance of pain,
Tests have shown that a
and he has all those weird skill sets, sword sets, skill sets. Dude!
So, in this case, Zorro would have had to move from point A to point B, which is about 57 feet, in 4.5 milliseconds. That's close to 9,000 miles
Well,
per hour.
they did clarify earlier that Zorro is pretty damn fast.
Erza didn't really rely on speed anyway, and there's no evidence any of her armor magic could have helped close that wide of a gap. Speaking of her armor, Erza did have more options in defense and weaponry. Unfortunately for her, she was simply outclassed in damage dealt. Erza could withstand hits of about 2 kilotons, like the blast which destroyed that island. But Zorro has dished out much stronger blows than that. Slicing
True.
Pita in half, for example, was equivalent to 11.5 megatons. That's about 6,000 times bigger than anything Erza has survived. And while Erza's artificial eye may have seen through Zorro's 9-sword style illusion, it couldn't prevent him from actually attacking her. She also had that habit of stripping down to clear hard clothing in a bind. Yeah, it gave her more sword power, but at the cost of less defense. This sounded like a good idea on paper, but close-range combat was Zorro's bread and butter. Erza was mostly self-taught, and while proficient with a blade, Zorro has trained with swords all his life. Even with the greatest swordsman in the world, An up-close duel was exactly what he was looking for. Yes, she won't be getting a fairy tale ending. The winner is Zorro.
Yeah, boy, go Zorro!
Next time on
Okay, who's next? Who's next? Nobody can break DeathBattle. Except for one man. Oh, Deadpool's making a return. Oh. Okay. Alright, back to this. Okay, talking about this DeathBattle first. Erza, I admit she was badass, but she was focusing more on offense than defense. She should have focused on both. But then again, I haven't watched Fairy Tail, and I'm not the writer. I'm not the writer of it, so those are just my opinions. Alright? But Zorro, I kind of knew Zorro. Like, I had faith. Like I said, I grew up watching Zorro on One Piece. It's been a while since I watched it, so I might have to end up watching, I don't know how many seasons. I might not have to do all the seasons. I might have to do, like, every couple episodes of every other season. Damn it. Like, come on, I'll do a although we'll check out Fairy Tail. It looks really good. But yeah, like I said, I was biased. I was biased because I am a fan of Zorro from One Piece. But I ended up picking Zorro anyway because he's incredibly fast, has dealt with weird situations due to his adventures with the Straw Hat Gang, has several skill sets, and dude, high pain tolerance, and he hasn't dropped dead yet. And if he hasn't dropped dead yet, what's the question that he's going to drop? When is he going to drop dead? Because he could tolerate pain, high tolerance of pain, despite any loss of blood loss. Erza was dead. Erza was dead before when they put hit her up against Zorro. So sorry, Fairy Tail fans. I am planning to check out the episode soon, but like I said, Zorro always will be Zorro. Plus, it's his name, Zorro. Come on. Anyway, so the next DeathBattle is Deadpool. I don't know who he's gonna verse yet. They didn't reveal. Probably not until like this weekend, maybe. But Deadpool's coming back. Last time we saw Deadpool, well, I saw Deadpool. He was didn't he do a didn't he? I believe there was a death battle between him and Deathstroke. He killed Slade Wilson. Of course, then again, it's Deadpool, and the guy is pretty unpredictable. But he's coming back for another death battle. I'm pretty sure my fellow Death Battle fans and I were. I think my fellow Death Battle fans and I kept saying, "Bring back Deadpool," and they're doing it. So I'm so excited. And the question is, will Deadpool survive, or will he be annihilated? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this death battle? I'll leave a link in the description box down below, and you can check it out for yourself, and you can let me know in the comments below what you thought about the death battle. Are you a fan of One Piece? Are you a fan of Fairy Tail? Let me know. Also, who do you think is going to be Deadpool's opponent in the next death battle? And you can check out check out all my other reaction videos to death battles, as well as some DVX, and every other reaction video, including vlogs I made, by clicking my name below the description box. And if you like what you see, and or want to be kept up to date with any new videos that I'll be posting soon, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, Fandom Enforcer, out.